we go. I'm not looking forward to the beginning of today's stream. You know, major props to the team, though, who made this game, because they have done such a brilliant job making it very easy to visually discriminate against backgrounds and foregrounds and all that stuff. That's actually really hard to do when you're doing anything, and I really appreciate how much effort they put into making everything, okay. I believe my current setting is for well, I'm not getting that money. There we go. I'll need to adjust my character real quick, or that's gonna distract me. Nope. Okay. Please don't. Okay. I hate this. Crap. Okay. Come on. Please run over my head. Good boy. Come on. Be my friend. You can do this. Till the end. Crap. Crap. Okay. Okay. Crap. Elon Musk, yeah. Yeah. I really wish you'd warned me before I was sent into this boss fight, because now I can't really leave unless I leave behind all my money. And I really don't appreciate that. I wish you had been, you know, upfront with what I was getting into. But, you know, that's fine. Well, for how long are you fighting it? Well, this is the second stream. And I'm already 11 minutes into this stream. And it was the end of my last stream. Okay, come on. Crap. Nope. He goes into the feeling he is in the second phase, so I can make it consistently second phase. How many phases are there to his fight? Two or three? Two. Okay. I always make it to the second phase. I just can't beat him. Might better just to do that. Okay. 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 Connections on, please. Come on. Come on. Did I kill it? Finally? I don't like Nosk at all. Is it over? Yellow. That's it, right? I can leave now? Now, I'm happy to go get the rest of the nail upgrades that I can. Do not get me wrong. I just want to upgrade my nail before I get more nail upgrades if there's going to be more fighting. Fair? That is my request. Now let me see if I can figure out how to get out of here. I think uppies is the way to go. Let me go switch out my charms, actually. I've got them all wrong. That should be good. Kirby! Yeah. Heyo! Kenny! I feel like I should save his life. Okay, did you get the place where you're falling at parkour? Yes, I got past that place. Must be something below me. I would love to save you though. Thank goodness. Yeah. Says there's a bench. Oh, what's this? It's a no. No, thank you. The nest rejects us. couldn't be built. My king, I'm sorry. Well, that was positive. Did you get past the place? Wow, she doesn't want to read. What? I would love to save Mr. Zoe. I just don't know how. How could I save someone so much stronger than me, you know? I can't do that. It just doesn't seem possible, you know? Can't look weak in front of the mighty Zoe. Hi, what are you doing, you clumsy little loaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness. You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you, trust me. I am Zoth, the mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next. King's Idol. Isn't this where the pass is? Well, first things first, let's save. This seems like a poor idea, but we're gonna do it. Huh? This seems like such a bad idea. This must be where stuff is. Well, I'm gonna go save and get that map opened up a little bit. Sorry, my brother stole my phone, so what's happening? I defeated Nosk finally. I guess you missed it. And now I'm exploring the tramway station that's infested with death. She cheated. I did not cheat. You weren't even here. Where'd the last little guy go? Did he escape? It looks like he escaped. Oh well. Now go to Nailsmith. You have enough for another upgrade after this part. Yeah, I was planning to go to Nailsmith after this bit. Oh, there's something in there. Tram pass. I need that! That'll make it so much easier to get around. Finally! Okay, got the ore. Now go to Nailsmith. Have enough for upgrade after this part. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Wolf Hedge Wolf Joe. Not its head Cotton Eye Wolf. Tram pass. She has done the full jump. Still Oh, complaining. How do you think the grubbies taste like? Bad. Personally not a fan of bug. Infinite hydrate. Hello, always lost welcome. Let's try and get out of here. I'm not here. Goodbye. Goodbye. What do you think's the fastest way out, guys? Up. Okay. You know, you're probably right, but I'm gonna go safety first. Oh, I went the wrong way. Soviet in 17 minutes. Shadow's gonna eat his breath for 17 minutes. Wow. Bye. Up. I will be back in... Now, how do I get in there? Because I can get another mask if I can get in there. Okay, that might be a worthwhile side project. Is there a way for me to get in there right now? Well, I guess the one with the most knowledge just left, so... Wait, what was that? Looks like that's the way in. Nope, that is not the way in. Whoops. Ow. Oh well. I want the piece of mask, but I don't know how to get there. Okay. There must be another way in there. I mean, it's not a spot I can't get to. Let's get... Sorry, I'm trying to get mask. Feeling better, shout out. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. Why does everyone always ask me if I'm feeling better? I mean, I know, okay, last night I was being pretty clingy. Yeah, I wasn't feeling my best, but I'm feeling better now, yeah. Am I going the right direction? No. You good? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm good. Is this considered a different area? No. Wait, I did explore this some. Actually shouldn't be too hard to get my hands on, but that's gonna be a pain. Now we can see it. Sorry, I saw secrets. Is your cat good? She's brilliant. She's super good. She's asleep. She's out cold. It's your cat in the cold, animal abuse nonsense back early. Hello, welcome back. No, I didn't leave her out in the cold. She's just asleep. Deeply. My brother is 5 years younger than me. Okay. Well, you know, that's not such a bad age difference. If he beat me, I will do IRL word band for Hedgewolf. If he best me, I will do IRL word band for Hedgewolf. Okay. He never knows where he's going. You beat me. You beat up my youngin. That even more shame. Or I will do ban in game action. In game action is just kind of cool. Sometimes. where this goes. Okay. He got beat up by a youngin'. That's even more shame. I will do and Bannon came after the end jump, and you will stand there and talk. We don't want that to happen. I don't care about that. Small talk shudders. What? Know why every name I know for a cat. Cat kitten number 13 with rice. That last one was a bit odd. Killed. Did I find it? Clearly I had the right priorities. Notice she didn't say interesting compared to last time I said random things. I'm going to eat Shadow talks about food. What? I mean... You're right, but I think I'm just more invested in the game today, you know? I'm very distracted by the game. Let's get out of here, and then... Well, I guess that is the faster way out, honestly. We're going to go... For excuses. Well, you can. Well, you did. Can't keep your way out of this one. Well, you can. Well, you did. I mean... Is there anything I can't keep my way out of? I don't think so. Okay. There we go. And bum bum bum. Let's head to the Stagway station, and we're heading to the City of Tears. That's the wrong station. Now, I'm sure there's more to explore there, but, you know, I'm good for now. What's gonna be the fastest way there? I hope I have enough money. Hopefully I'm staying hydrated and eating. I don't know. Probably. She tends to. I have a question. Go ahead. Questions are okay. Believe you just asked one? As long as it's not a personal question, you can ask. Questions aren't allowed. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal. That. Give me the ore and some geo for my effort, and I'll forge your nail to make it stronger. Yeah. If I use IRL word ban and ban the word woof, and someone uses woof woof, what happens? You'll bark other ways, such as rough or meow, whatever dog notices me. I'll probably go like that. Not really a woof traditionally, or I go oh. It's just barking noises, me making barking noises and stuff. Here you are. The reforging is complete. If I've modified the nail to spiral form, a very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. Ooh. Now, where does it keep the ore? Probably here. Just one more upgrade to go for the nail. I love that. I like my new weapon. By the way, there was a dark room in Crystal. I may or may not have gotten it. You didn't? I mean, how do you know I didn't? There's something special? Yeah, he says so. That appears in your inventory. Ah. That would be a good reason to know I didn't. Oh, fine. I'll fight. I love tricking them into flying into that. They're so stupid. Really fun. Also, I might have been to the room and just not gotten it. But I can head to Crystal Caves if you want. Or we could keep working on my nail. Either way works for me. I'm happy to have the upgraded nail, and I'm happy to work on other things. If you're an ant, her conscience is killing you. Killing her? Is it? What are you talking about? What conscience is killing me? Well, this is the best I've got. The room where you dropped. Sure. If you want. Oops. That was an accident. Ah. Come on, let's go. We going up? Where are we going? If you want me to go somewhere I don't know where it is. Oh. It's not the boss above this room, right? You don't want me to go up from here, right? I don't want to go up from here. I'm not doing that with money in my inventory. The room where you get into resting grounds? Oh, I've been past that. I got something there. Can we go back there? I mean, I can, sure, but why? You didn't get it? I mean... I got stuff there. I've been there. It's not a new area. I just didn't get what you're talking about, clearly. Well, whatever that thing is, I hope it's, you know, worth it. Just a minute. Let me go reset my spawn. The thing is there. Is where? Are you saying across or... I'm not sure why I can't get past that one spot. What the heck am I doing there? So here or where? you want me to go down from here? Crap. Ah! Crap. What are you trying to get me to do? I'm not sure this is doable. Hello? There, Happy San. Hi. Yes, do the parkour. Crap. I'm about to die. Go left. Okay. Left and up. Yeah. Let me just get back there. Oops. Right, too grubby. Ow. Might as well try and get in with full hearts and soul and all that, you know? clearly not happening. At least we can do that, I guess. Why? Why what? Oh, I just saw something that I will definitely be doing. Why so bad today? I'm not so bad today. This is normally how I play. This is not new. I'm not doing particularly badly. Now, where is my ghost? Crap. I'm trying to see my dead body. Where is it? I'm not getting it, am I? Did I stream now just for fun? Yeah, I'm not saving my dead body. Descending dark. Tap A while holding down to strike Earth with bursts of power. So it gets more powerful for that. Yeah, I'm leaving here for now. Free him? No. Now, I might just head down there just to be able to... Well, no, I can get to the crossroads then. Yeah. Oh no, Hedge Mrs. Fantasy. Free him? Mrs. What? Hedge Mrs. What? What kind of nonsense is that? I do not miss Final Fantasy. Is there any other nail pieces I should go for before we continue? Well, it misses you. Of course it does. I'm so wonderful. Why wouldn't it miss me? Do you think we should go for the next nail or just straight up go for Hornet? Wolf Ego.
Nada.
Pin, yes. And then, should I just buy everything, one of these, just to own them? I think I will.
Nada.
After more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Conifer will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. Of all places to end up, we picked this dreary town. I'd thought it a temporary stop when my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who's buying? What are you searching for? I'm trying to decide whether to do more exploring or go after Hornet again now that I've got a stronger nail. Her next victim. You Hornet? Okay. That sounded wrong. Sorry. What sounded wrong? Everything's fine. No worries. How did it sound wrong? Yeah. I wonder. Maybe the next victim bit sounded wrong to him. Did you know that character you're playing as is genderless? No. Doesn't matter. He's just a cute little guy. I mean, I guess it makes sense since, from what I understand, he's a, he's like a fake or something. He's like not a real creature. Don't care. Yeah. Honestly, don't care. Not like it's important. I mean, what does it change? What does it affect? How is that important? Explain how that has any relevance. I mean, technically you could argue it's not even alive. I mean... Floor? I mean... Sure? But technically it's like a robot. I mean... Or something, right? And if I was to say he to you, how would you feel? I wouldn't care at all. I would not care. That does not matter to me. Besides, it's fiction. It doesn't have feelings. Oops. I'm so not in the spot for this. Yeah, figures. Oh guys, look at Silk Song. Yep. Ouch. Oops. Ouch. Crap. She really... You are in the presence of the no-hit champion. She really is a pro. Watch her. She's just messing around. It's to make it seem hard. Yeah, sure. Definitely, Kenny. That's definitely what's going on. Surezies. That's... Yep. Aw, with the bye. See, she admits it. That's definitely... What's up? Oh, I should change out my, pens. I just realized. Let me go fix that. Maybe other charm help. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to a more, to the build to a different build for this. I'll probably use the heavy blow because that worked really well for me before against her when I had the weaker nail. And some other things. Okay. Those two can stay at the very least, and then heavy blow was really useful. I'll do that for now. As I go, I'll probably switch it up, but... That was worth seeing if it would work. I hope heavy blow helps. Not from good for most people. What song is it? This game not a character, so the song doesn't click hair. I don't like you, I don't like me either. So how do you think heavy blower? It helps. It pushes her back more, which works for my style of fighting. Okay. Crap. I think I do better every time, but it's a pain. You have magic. Yeah, I do, but I don't remember to use it. You don't have to leave Shadowfire, but you do realize he's not being serious, right? And it really isn't. You realize it's just a video game, right? It's really not that big of a deal. We joke around here. If it... a lot. People are very silly here. If you don't want to participate in the silliness, you probably should leave. But you're welcome to stay. I didn't jump quite fast enough. Oh, shoosh. And Kenny, I hate to break it to you, but I'm just not good at the magic. That is lost skill set, apparently. I don't know how he manages it, honestly. Crap. Made it to the third. So he stinks at magic. What are you talking about? Well, he says he uses it. It's fine. I was just wondering if you had it. Well, he uses it at all. I mean, even if he's horrible at it, stinks at it. What are you talking about, Mister? Why don't you use magic? Well, he did say it was his panic button. So, you know, that might be part of it. Does this mean he wins every battle through panic? Sheer panic? He's just that scared. That was stupid. Always panic. Don't read this as always panic. Wait, Hispanic, please. What do you mean always Hispanic? Always panic was perfect. Where would the H come from? Where's the H coming from? Explain. I'm not that bad at reading. I'm not inventing new... Okay, I do invent new letters. Actually, that's maybe a fair point. More than I care to admit. But... I ran right into that. I hate that! Second phase is really hard on her. At least I'm getting there faster. Don't read that. Oh. I'd already read that. Don't read and fight bosses. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Any insight for me, Kenny? Such as, you know... I'm just gonna die at this rate. My inability to judge distances is gonna kill me. Yes, God is with you always. Oh, you're right! That's the ultimate advice. Kenny's given us the ultimate advice. He's right, you know. That's true. That's just like, that's not even like video game advice. That's just life advice of, yeah. But I believe in you. You know, suddenly, that sounds a little wrong. Eventually you will win. Perseverance for the win, yeah. Huh? I'm facing the wrong direction. enemy with your battle you cry. Put fear in your enemy with your battle you cry. Put fear in your enemy with your battle cry. Yeah. I definitely read that wrong so many times. I don't know why that would just not read. I'm sharing a brain cell with her. And I have less health. So either I can do this so that I can heal faster. You have a brain cell? Why are you have more than me? I know, right? Do I have water? I do have water. I probably will give up on this fight. Terribly soon, because it's been 2 hours. Proof of resolve. So strong. I did it! I just decided to keep healing and hitting, and it worked. So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once knowing its tragic conception? And knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hollow Nest. Head onward, burn that mark upon your shell, and claim yourself as king. You see, GG. She cheated when I was drinking water. Drinking water is cheating now? Go save. Wait, you're saying I shouldn't do this next bit without saving first? Before you die in shell? Well, I mean, it auto-saves. Welcome to Lurk Happy. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Autosave is lie. Okay. Kenny's really worried about me losing that progress. Any concern? Isn't any reason behind your concern, Kenny? King's Brand. Marked by King's Brand. Hollow Nest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. I'm gonna cut your power just like you did mine yesterday. What? I'm okay. Let's adjust the these. Being able to heal faster was definitely an advantage. Building farms, Minecraft is headache-inducing. Need a nice story to ease the pain. I won! I'm a winner! I don't know what I got out of it, though. But I won. Oh, I can't even go there anymore. Ancient places shall open before it. Heh. Honestly, I'm feeling kind of lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Speaking of which, story time by Hedge before she ends. No, fine. No, it's okay. I mean, I could, but... I mean... You have something in particular you want me to read? I just don't feel like picking something out, honestly. You want to hear Hansel and Gretel? I mean, I could read that to you. A bit of a long one. But I guess I don't mind. Yes. Okay, give me a minute. A locked door. I don't like the sound of crying. Let me take a drink and then I'll, go to the fairy tale book and go to Hansel and Gretel. $86. There we go. 86 to... How far in are we? 94. 86 to 94 is only like 8 pages. I'll do that real quick for you guys. Hansel and Gretel. Hard by a great forest dwelt a poor woodcutter with his wife and his 2 children. The boy was called Hansel and the girl Gretel. He had little to bite and to break, and once when great earth fell on the land, he could no longer procure even daily bread. Now, when he thought over this by night in his bed, and it is to become in his bed, and tossed about in his anxiety, he groaned and said to his wife, "What is to become of us? How are we to feed our poor children when we no longer have anything even for ourselves?" "I'll tell you what, husband," answered the woman. "Early tomorrow morning we will take the children out into the forest to where it is thickest. There we will light a fire for them and give each of them one more piece of bread, and then we will go to our work and leave them alone. They will not find the way home again, and we shall be rid of them." "No, wife," said the man, "I will not do that. How can I bear to leave my children alone in the forest? The wild animals will soon come and tear them to pieces." "Oh, you fool," said she. "Then we must all four die of hunger. You may as well plane the planks of our coffins." And she left him no peace until he consented. But I feel very sorry for the poor children at all the same," said the man. The two children had also not been able to sleep for hunger, and had heard what their stepmother had said to their father. Gretel wept bitter tears and said to Hansel, "Now all is over with us." "Be quiet, Gretel," said Hansel. "Do not distress yourself. I will soon find a way to help us." And when the old folks had fallen asleep, he got up, put on his little coat, opened the door below, and crept outside. The moon shone brightly, and the white pebbles which lay in front of the house glittered like real silver pennies. Hansel stooped and stuffed the little pocket of his coat with as many as he could get in. Then he went back and said to Gretel, "Be comforted, dear little sister, and sleep in peace. God will not forsake us." And he lay down again in his bed. When day dawned, but before the sun had risen, the woman came and awoke the two children, saying, "Get up, you sluggards, we are going into the forest to fetch wood." She gave each a piece of bread and said, "There is something for your dinner. Do not eat it up before then, for you will get nothing else." Gretel took the bread under her apron as Hansel had the pebbles in his pocket. Then they all set out together on the way to the forest. When they had walked a short time, Hansel stood still and peeped back at the house, and so again and again. His father said, "Hansel, what are you looking at there and staying behind for? Pay attention, and do not forget how to use your legs." "Ah, father," said Hansel, "I am looking at my little white cat, which is sitting up on the roof and wants to say goodbye to me." The wife said, "Fool, that is not your little cat. That is the morning sun, which is shining on the chimneys." Hansel, however, had not been looking back at the cat, but had been constantly throwing one of the white pebble stones out of his pocket and on the road. When they had reached the middle of the forest, the father said, "Now, children, pile up some wood, and I will fetch a fire, and I will light a fire that you may not be cold." Hansel and Gretel gathered brushwood together as high as a little hill. The brushwood was lighted, and when the flames were burning very high, the woman said, "Now, children, lay yourselves down by the fire and rest. We will go into the forest and cut some wood. When we have done, we will come back and fetch you away." Hansel and Gretel sat by the fire, and when noon came, each ate a little piece of bread, and as they heard the strokes of the wood axe, they believed that their father was near. It was not the axe, however, but a branch which he had fastened to a withered tree, which the wind was blowing back and forth. And as they had been sitting such a long time, their eyes closed with fatigue, and they fell fast asleep. When at last they woke, it was already dark night. Gretel began to cry and said, "How are we going to get out of the forest now?" But Hansel comforted her and said, "Just wait a little until the moon has risen, and then we will find the way." And when full moon had risen, Hansel took his sister by the hand and followed the pebbles which shone like newly coined silver pieces and showed them the way. They walked the whole night long, and by break of day came once more to their father's house. They knocked on the door, and when the woman opened it and saw that it was Hansel and Gretel, she said, "You naughty children, why have you slept so long in the forest? We thought you were never coming back at all." The father, however, rejoiced, for it had cut him to the heart to leave them behind alone. Not long after, there was once more great dearth throughout the land, and the children heard their mother saying at night to their father, "Everything is eaten away. We have one loaf left, and that is the end. The children must go, and we will take them farther into the wood so that they will not find their way out again. There is no other means of saving ourselves." The man's heart was heavy, and he thought it would be better for you to share the last mouthful with your children. The woman, however, would drink. The woman, however, would listen to nothing he had to say, but scolded and reproached him. "He who says A must say B likewise," and so he yielded the first time he had to do so a second time as also. The children, however, were still awake and heard the conversation. When the old folks were asleep, Hansel again got up and wanted to go and pick the pebbles as he had done before, but the woman had locked the door, and Hansel could not get out. Nevertheless, he comforted his little sister and said, "Do not cry, Gretel. Go to sleep quietly. The good God will help us." Early in the morning came the woman and took the children out of their beds. Their piece of bread was given to them, but it was still smaller than the time before. On the way into the forest, Hansel crumbled his in his pocket and often stood still and threw a morsel to the ground. "Hansel, why do you stop and look around?" said the father. "Go on. I am looking back at my little pigeon, which is sitting on the roof and waits to say goodbye to me," answered Hansel. "Fool," said the woman, "that is not your little pigeon. That is the morning sun, and is shining on the chimney." Hansel, however, little by little threw all the crumbs on the path. The woman led the children still deeper into the forest, where they had never in their lives been before. Then a great fire was again made, and the mother said, "Just sit there, you children, and when you are tired you may sleep a little. We are going into the forest to cut wood, and in the evening when we are done we will come and fetch you away." When it was noon, Gretel shared her piece of bread with Hansel, who had scattered his by the way. Then they fell asleep and evening passed, but no one came to the poor children. They did not awake until it was dark night, and Hansel comforted his sister that said, "Just wait, Gretel, until the moon rises, and then we shall see the crumbs of bread which I have strewn about. They will show us our way home again." When the moon came they set out, but they found no crumbs, for the many thousands of birds which lay about in the woods and fields had picked them all up. Hansel said to Gretel, "We shall soon find the way," but they did not find it. They walked the whole night and all the next day too, from morning till evening, but they did not get out of the forest, and were very hungry, for they had nothing to eat but 2 or 3 berries which grew on the ground. As they were so weary that their legs would carry them no longer, they lay down beneath a tree and fell asleep. It was now 3 mornings since they had left their father's house. They began to walk again, but they always came deeper into the forest, and if help did not come soon, they must die of hunger and weariness. When it was midday, they saw a beautiful snow-white bird sitting on a bough, which sang so delightfully that they stood still and listened to it, and when its song was over, it spread its wings and flew away before them, and they followed it until they reached a little house on the roof of which it alighted, and when they approached the little house, they saw that it was built of bread and covered with cakes, but that the windows were of clear sugar. "We will set to work on that," said Hansel, "and have a good meal. I will eat a bit of the roof, and you, Gretel, can eat some of the window if it will taste sweet." Hansel reached up above and broke off a little of the roof to try how it tasted, and Gretel leaned against the window and nibbled on the panes. Then a soft voice cried from the parlor, "Nibble, nibble, nibble! Nibble, nibble, na! Who is nibbling at my house?" The children answered, the wind, the heaven-born wind," and went on eating without disturbing themselves. Hansel, who liked the taste of the roof, tore down a great piece of it, and Gretel pushed out the whole of one window pane, sat down, and enjoyed herself with it. Suddenly the door opened, and a woman as old as the hills, who supported herself on crutches and came creeping out. Hansel and Gretel were so terribly frightened that they let fall what they had in their hands. The old woman, however, nodded her head and said, "Oh, you dear children, who has brought you here? Do come in and stay with me. No harm shall happen to you." She took them both by the hand and led them into her little house. Then good food was set before them, milk and pancakes, with sugar, apples, and nuts. I love crumbs. I knew I was a rat all along. Nibble. Apples and nuts. Afterwards, 2 pretty little beds were covered with clean white linen, and Hansel and Gretel lay down in them, and thought they were in heaven. The old woman had only pretended to be so kind. She was in reality a wicked witch who lay in wait for children, and had only built the little house of bread in order to entice them there. When a child fell into her power, she killed it, cooked it, and ate it, and that was a feast day with her. Witches have red eyes and cannot see far, but they have a keen scent like the beasts, and are aware when human beings draw near. When Hansel and Gretel came into her neighborhood, she laughed with malice and said mockingly, "I have them, they shall not escape me again." Early in the morning, before the children were awake, she was already up, and when she saw both of them sleeping and looking so pretty with their plump and rosy cheeks, she muttered to herself, "That will be a dainty mouthful." Then she seized Hansel with her shriveled hand and carried him into a little stable and locked him in behind a grated door. Scream as he might, it would not help him. Then he went to Gretel, shook her till... Am I reading this wrong? Early in the morning, before the children were awake, she was already up, and when she saw both of them sleeping and looking so pretty with their plump and rosy cheeks, she muttered to herself, "That will be a dainty mouthful." Then she seized Hansel with her shriveled hand and carried him into a little stable and locked him in behind a grated door. Scream as he might, it would not help him. Then she went to Gretel, shook her till she awoke, and cried, "Get up, lazy thing, fetch some water and cook some good for your brother. He is in the stable outside and is to be made fat. When he is fat, I will eat him." Gretel began to weep bitterly, but it was all in vain, for she was forced to do what the wicked witch commanded. And now the best food was cooked for Hansel, but Gretel got nothing but crab shells. Every morning the woman crept to the little stable and cried, "Hansel, stretch out your finger, and may I feel it, if you will soon be fat." Hansel, however, stretched out a little bone to her, and the old woman, who had dim eyes and could not see, could not see it and thought it was Hansel's finger, and was astounded that there was no way of fattening him. When 4 weeks had gone by and Hansel still remained thin, she was seized with impatience and would not wait any longer. "Now then, Gretel," she cried to the girl, "stir yourself and bring some water. Let Hansel be fat or lean, tomorrow I will kill him and cook him." Ah, how the poor sister did lament when she had to fetch the water, and how her tears did flow down her cheeks. "Dear God, do help us," she cried. "If the wild beasts in the forest had but devoured us, we would at any rate have died together. But keep your nose to yourself," said the old woman. "Just keep your nose to yourself," said the old woman. "It won't help you at all." Early in the morning, Gretel had to go out and hang up the cauldron with the water and light the fire. "We will bake first," said the old woman. "I have already heated the oven and kneaded the dough." She pushed poor Gretel out of the oven, from which flames of fire were already darting. "Creep in," said the witch, "and to see if it's properly heated, so that we can put the bread in." And once Gretel was inside, she intended to shut the oven and let her bake in it, and then she would eat her too. But Gretel saw what she had in mind and said, "I do not know how I am to do it." "How do I get in?" "Silly goose," said the old woman. "The door is big enough. Just look, I can get in myself." And she crept up and thrust her head into the oven. Then Gretel gave her a shove that drove her far into it, and shut the iron door and fastened the bolt. Oh, then she began to howl quite horribly, but Gretel ran away, and the godless witch was miserably burnt to death. Gretel, however, ran like lightning to Hansel, opened his little stable, and cried, "Hansel, we are saved, the old witch is dead." Then Hansel sprang like a bird from its cage when the door is opened, and how they did rejoice and embrace each other and dance about and kiss each other. And as they had no longer any need to fear her, they went into the witch's house, and in every corner there stood chests full of pearls and jewels. I heard someone call me terrible at magic. It's true. Goodbye. Goodbye, Alisos. Nobody calling you anything. I'm just stating the truth. This is my middle name. Hello, Lost. Where was I? As they had no longer any need to fear her, they went into the witch's house, and in every corner there stood chests full of pearls and jewels. "These are far better than pebbles," said Hansel, and thrust into his pockets whatever could be got in. And Gretel said, "I too will take some home with me," and filled her pinafore full. "But now we must be off," said Hansel, "that we may get out of the witch's forest." When they had walked for 2 hours, they came to a great stretch of water. "We cannot cross," said Hansel. "I see no foot plank and no bridge, and there is also no ferry," answered Gretel. "But a white duck is swimming there. If I ask her, she will help us over," said she. Then she cried, Little duck, dost thou see? Hansel and Gretel are waiting for thee. There's neither a plank or bridge in sight. Take us across on thy back so white." The duck came to them, and Hansel seated himself on its back, and took his sister to sit by him. No, replied Gretel, that will be too heavy for the little duckling. She shall take us across one after the other. The good little duck did so, and when they were once safely across, and had walked for a short time, the forest seemed to be more and more familiar to them, and at length they saw from afar their father's house. Then they began to run, and rushed back into the parlor, and threw themselves round their father's neck. The man had not known one happy hour since he had left the children in the forest. The woman, however, was dead. Gretel emptied her pinafore until pearls and precious stones ran about the room, and Hansel threw one handful after another out of his pockets to add to them. Then all anxiety was at end, and they lived together in perfect happiness. My tale is done, there runs a mouse. Whoever catches it may make himself a big fur cap out of it. That last bit does not feel like it's part of the rest of the story. It feels a little odd. Okay, welcome Snow Snow! I'm going to go get to a bench. Ouch. I will read chat in a minute. Just let me get to a bench. I was reading Hansel and Gretel at the request of chat. I can't seem to jump anymore. Okay. Don't disturb the story. It's part of the story. I'm here. Sorry I'm very late. You're good, Snow Snow. It's nice to see you, Snow. Take care of her. What happened? Wait, lost chat before you go. Did you know Snow Snow is a she? I assume everyone is a man, even Hedge, so no, exactly. Encore. Beautiful story, 10 out of 10, sayonara. Okay, you can leave or something now. Alright, I know when I'm out. You're fine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope everybody enjoyed the fairy tale that they eagerly requested. I hope Hansel and Gretel was as good as you imagined. I was happy to read for you. If you guys want me to read fairy tales, just ask. I will probably concede and say okay. I don't mind. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. Can't believe I came back and Jesus. Sorry, Lost. That's just how life goes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. Have a great day, everybody, and take care. Be well. Immediately, I was kind of creeped out, but that's the best part. I always knew she hated me. Bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Be well. Be healthy-ish, at least, you know. Take care. I'm sorry. You don't have anything to be sorry about, Snow. Snow, you're good. You're good. Take care, everybody.